Crafty Queen Bee, come paint with me. Hello friends. Before we begin our fun Halloween project today, I just want to share with you some pictures that were sent in by some of my friends and viewers of the projects that they've been inspired to make. The first one is from Chelsea. Chelsea, the girls did a great job on the wine bottles. And the second one comes from Kristen. Kristen, your bottles turned out so cute, love them. And then friend Carmen, your idea of using a vase to paint a ghost on and make it a centerpiece was absolutely adorable. Friends, thanks for sharing. I want to see your projects. Please keep sending those pictures in. And friends, if you find my videos helpful, inspiring, or perhaps entertaining, please be sure and subscribe and hit that bell notification button. Thanks. Friends, today's craft is this fun Halloween project. For this craft, you're going to need, the first thing are these little canvas pieces. I bought these at Dollar Tree. They come two a pack. So I had to buy 2 packs to make it work with 3 there, but you have an extra one left over in case you mess up or in case you want to do something else. All right, some of the paints that I'm using, and I try to buy the apple barrel from Walmart because they're the cheapest and they do a great job on your projects. The yellow, the blue, orange, green, red, white, and the black. I'm using some of my old stencil brushes and my Old Faithful brush. And this is a number 5 nylon liner, and you can find these anywhere, Walmart, Hobby Lobby, or Michael's. I'm also using some ribbon to connect my 3 pieces together, and you'll need scissors for that. And also I've got some little commander strips right here that are going to go in back to hold my project up on the wall. And let's see, what else do I use? I use a hot glue gun. The first step in getting started, what I did was I drew my patterns to fit each little piece. I think these pieces are 7 by 5, if I'm not mistaken. So I drew a Frankenstein, a cat, and a pumpkin. And friends, this is so simple and easy to make. It can be a mom and me project. It can be a kid's project with your help. It just goes so fast with the method I use. I cut out stencils, and if you can't find overlays like this, I'm going to show you that it's not hard to cut and make your own stencil. You draw it on paper. You take the template that I've included in the link below, and you print out your pattern and just cut out the pieces that you're going to need. And I'm going to show you how easy you can do it on paper, and it works. This project goes really fast, friends. Oh, you have to cut it right. Okay. The first one the first step I'm going to do is I'm going to base coat. You base coat all your 3 pieces. I'm going to start with the black right quick and show you. And I always wet my paintbrush first. Just in long strokes, it's not hard to do. And I try to get the outer edges as well, first time around. This is a fun and easy project. And it puts out a real cute Halloween decoration at the same time. It's going to take 2 coats for each square. So I'm gonna set this aside and let it dry. I already have some base coated to get started on. And the first one I'm gonna start on is the black. And the reason I'm gonna do that is because the black one has to be base coated. Anytime you use a light color on a darker background, you're gonna have to base coat it in a lighter shade. So I'm gonna use the white to base coat my cat with. Let me see. No, that's my brush one. My cheek. This goes on real good with your stencil brush. Okay, and I'm just going to show you how the paper template or stencil will work for you as well. Look at that. From your paper stencil. Okay, I'm also going to stencil the little ears up here. I got smudged a little bit because I didn't cut that right, but it'll be all right. Let me put that down. Probably give it another coat. Alrighty, I'm going to set that aside, and now I'm going to detail my pumpkin. Just going to use the black here. Remember, you take your excess paint off your brush. It's better not to have enough than to have too much, and then your project bleeds underneath the stencil. I think this looks pretty good. Look at that, folks. It just does not get any easier than that. Okay, we'll come back and detail him in a little bit. Okay, now I'm going to start on the Frankenstein. I'm going to guesstimate that he's right there. Alrighty, more black paint on the stencil brush, and I'm going to start from the peaks here and go upward. You can tape your stencil down so that it'll stay in place for you. Makes it a whole lot easier. Ooh, got a little carried away there. Okay, friends, that worked out good. Now, it's time for the mouth. And I'm just going to put his mouth right there. I think that'll be okay. About right. Good. All right, let's see. I'm going to give that a minute to dry before I put his tooth on. Okay, friends, we've let the prints dry for about 5 minutes. Now we're going to proceed with the, I'm going to go ahead and detail the cat eyes right quick. Let's see, I need to use the yellow paint. You know, my kids are all grown now and I don't have no grandbabies, but I sure enjoy looking back at some of the crafts that we made together and some of the things that they made at school. In fact, I have some hanging on the walls of my laundry room and I sure do enjoy them. I don't enjoy doing laundry, but I do enjoy going in there and looking at my kids' prints. They grow up so fast. Okay, that's yellow for the eyes. And I failed to mention that this little triangle that I use for the nose also is what I use for the cat ears. They're orange. Let me grab the orange. Put that back. I'm trying to be a little bit more organized. I wasn't quite ready to do this. As you can tell from my first video, it was a little bit of controlled chaos. But here I am, friends. This is my 7th video, thanks to the love and support of family and friends. Thank you so much. It makes my heart so happy when you comment. And I've connected with childhood friends, and it's a good feeling. So friends, craft something. It'll make you feel good. Friends, a little bit of crafting and a little bit of wine is good for the soul too. This would be a great craft project to do with the wine and paint with your friends. I know we used to do a lot of that with my relatives, and we had a lot of fun. But then our kids all grew up, and like I said, we started doing it on our own and drinking wine, and all was good. Don't put that in there. I don't know why I said that. Let's see. Next thing I'm going to do is, you know how I love to put cheeks on everything. I'm going to give them a little color on their cheeks. And I'm going to use my dry brush. Make sure I didn't get it too heavy there. All right. There you go. Frankenstein's going to get some blush too. Got a little out of control there, but not to worry. It'll be all right. Okay, now I think Frankenstein needs a tooth, one tooth. Let's see, let's give him one right here. Perfect. Okay, now he needs some stitching. Let's see. All good. You don't want to let the paint dry on your dry brushes, so I stick them in water. I wouldn't do it with my nylon brushes, but your dry brushes, it's okay to leave them soaking for a little bit. Oh no, I forgot about the cat, the black on the cat eyes. Okay, here we go. Sounds like I need a little wine. Darn. I mentioned wine and I get a little carried away here. I'm not brushing this up and down and back and forth strokes because it's still a little damp. I'll have to go over it if it's not dark enough. Nope, turned out okay. All right, now time for some detailing. I just thought that my pumpkin looked kind of plain, so I went ahead and picked up some blue paint, and I'm just going to outline with this liner the inside of the eye there. Get this a little wet. Normally I stick it in my mouth and get it wet, but I'm not going to do that on camera. And this is a number 5 liner, and I like it. It works real well. See how easy that goes on there? And actually the brush is doing it. I'm just kind of guiding it. Give it a little, make it a little darker over here, a little heavier. Oh, how cute. Now, Frankenstein needs some stitching. All right, here we go. Big stitch on the forehead there. Now he needs some on the side of his cheek here. Okay. Frankenstein is done. You've got your pumpkin done. And now comes the cat detail. Let's give him some whiskers. He needs some whiskers right quick. I don't like the consistency right now. All right, and I'm just going to do some long strokes for the whiskers. Get a number 5 liner brush. It works great. Dip it in the water. Be sure to take the excess off. and just do it in long strokes. That one got kind of wide, but I'm holding it up, so there you go. Then I'm going to take the end of this brush, dip it into some white paint, and just give him some little detail around the nose. Shouldn't take all the paint off of my brush. All right, I'm gonna get some more white. Okay, just barely dip it into a little bit of white paint and just go to town. Make as many dots as you want. There you go. The cat's done. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pick up Frankenstein, and I don't like that he didn't get covered up here. I'm gonna go ahead and fill that in right quick. I'm gonna use just a, where is my, I'll just use this brush right here. And this is just a round brush, nylon here. Just get the sides. You know, these would look real cute on maybe a 5x7 or an 8x10 individual canvas piece. You could just set them around. If your kids made them, you know, you might want to prop them up on those little easels that you find at the dollar store. Say, look what my kid did. Or, look what I made. Come on, Frankenstein. Look what I made. And I was drinking wine. Yay! Don't put that in there. Here you go. These are just cute little accent pieces that'll go with your Halloween decorations. But I decided, I had seen this somewhere, I decided to connect my pieces with ribbon. And it doesn't take but maybe, I'm gonna guesstimate, just a piece. I found this cute little chevron detailed ribbon that I had stored away, and I thought it would work great on this little project. All you need is 2 pieces. I guess I better let those dots dry before I get a little carried away. What I am going to do, since my pumpkin will be the first one, I'm going to add a little bit of glue on the ribbon and put him down here close to the bottom, and I'm going to guesstimate that this is the middle. I never measure things, I just kind of guesstimate, cry about it later if it doesn't work. There you go. Okay, let's do the cat. Whoa. Maybe I better get the glue gun out of the way. I think I should have measured. Put some more hot glue on this little piece here. Glue him to hopefully the center. Friends, don't use a piece of cardboard like I just did. Burn your fingers instead. No. Let's see. You know what? Okay, let's try this again. 2, 3 rows. Try to match that up to that top piece, which I think right here will be just fine. This didn't work out using that cardboard. The bottom. I cannot believe I'm having the hardest time on the easiest part. Look, friends, how cute. Look, friends, how cute is that? O to the M to the G. What a quick, cute Halloween project. Friends, one last step. I like to use these command strips to mount projects on the wall. I got these at the Dollar Tree. They're so easy to use. It tells you right here that this goes to the wall and this goes to the back of your project. Just take them apart. That way you don't go around making a bunch of holes in your walls. My honeyito, my honey, he just hates for me to grab that hammer and start hammering on the walls. So I learned that it's easier to use these strips. They hold up really well. Okay, friends, we've got our command strips on the back of the project. Now I'm ready to mount it to the wall, and I think I'm going to put it right here so it can tie in with the rest of my Halloween decor. Let's see if I can get it straight here. Cameraman, does that look straight right there? I'm going to press it down. O to the M to the G. I just think that is adorable. Friends, craft something. It'll make you feel better. I'm going to leave you with a quote from Mother Teresa. Not all of us can do great things, but some of us can do small things with great love. Love you, friends. See you next time. Stay tuned for all my Halloween videos. Bye now.